So it's day 3 or 4 of the quarantine here at Sweepy. The last few days have been a bit lonely, but luckily my friend Silvana has been working here as well, so it's just been me and her at the office the last few days, and we've been having as much fun as we can. So I uploaded the first video of the beginner course that I'm doing, and it was the Mandela coaster. I just want to say massive shout out to everyone that liked the video, watched it, and all those really awesome comments that you guys left. It made me really happy, you know. It was, put a lot of work into that. It was fun while no one was here. Didn't have anyone to talk to but the camera. So yeah. Today I'm going to start on project 2, the sun, sand and sea luggage tags. So you can choose out of the 3 designs that you want to make. I've chosen the sun. It is my favourite out of the 3. I'm going to put a picture up now. I'll have a close up. I really just like the finer details of those waves on the water. It really took my interest and I wanted to make it. With this project we're learning a really cool technique that I haven't tried yet. We're using water-soluble Stabiliser. Once you've finished your embroidery, you can take it out of your hoop, and once you put it in water, the Stabiliser will just wash away and you'll get this really cool finish of these tags. Anyway, that's enough of me talking, let's get started. As you can see behind me, the place is a bloody bomb site after my first project. Without the girls here to keep on my toes, I can just let it get out of hand. But luckily I have one thing that the girls don't have, and that's magic. I picked out my fabrics for my next project. As you know, picking fabrics is not my favourite thing, but I've just gone simple with this one. I've just gone a light blue for the sky, a dark blue for the ocean, and then just a small bit of yellow fabric for the sun. My backing fabric is going to be purple. You need 2 pieces of fabric for this one. You need just the standard backing one, and then a second piece which will become your pocket. For this project we are using a soluble Stabiliser. So we're using a Fabric Solvi from Sulky. So this is the first time that I've used this stuff, so I'm keen to try it out. I'm going to get a few pieces cut up for my hoop just so it's a little bit more stable, because this is a very lightweight Stabiliser. I just had one last quick look through the instructions, now I'm ready to get started. So my project's going well. I'm up to the last step now. I've pulled it out of my machine and I'm liking the look of it. So I'm just going to get a bowl of warm water and I'm just going to dissolve away this Stabiliser and I'll be left with my tag. This is one of our 3 kitchens that we have here at Sweet Pea for our workers. So I've got my design here. I've got my little bucket that I'm going to fill up with water. So here's my tag out of the hot water. All the wash away has dissolved. So now I'm just going to let it dry overnight, and then I'll come back to it tomorrow, and then I'll be done. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll. Here is my tag out of the water. So it's all dry now, but as you can see, I don't know if you can see that well, it's really sort of crinkled, and there's a few stray threads coming off it. So I'm just going to give those a trim with my scissors and then give it a press. And then after I've pressed it, I'm going to cut out the little ring at the top and then put my piece of ribbon through it. So before I start ironing this, I just want to say the amount of times since the girls have been away that I've come to iron something and the iron hasn't been turned on. The girls would have a laugh at this because they know how useless I am with even turning the lights off at the end of the day. Cassie was even here on the weekend and I get a message from her going, "James, the lights are on and the door upstairs unlocked." She's definitely on the ball, the old Cassie, but over this week it's definitely training me to get here on time and I don't know, show a little bit more organisation for myself. So I've got the iron on now and I'm going to give this a quick press. Here we are at the end of another project. I've finished my luggage tag. It's looking really good. I've got my ribbon through the top, so I can attach it to my suitcase or bag or whatever you're going to use it for. So before I finish this video, I just want to say another huge shout out to the Sweet Pea community for watching. I'm really enjoying making these videos for you guys. Lastly, I know a lot of you guys are struggling out there with this coronavirus, but as a Sweet Pea community, we need to come together, look out for our friends and family, and stay connected as much as we can through these tough times. Make sure when you're at home that you're trying to stay active mentally and physically, whether that's a little bit of exercise or starting a new sewing project. Let's just try and stay positive through these tough times. I know we'll come through this even stronger as a community. So that's it for me. Make sure you guys stay safe, stay healthy, and craft on.